Alright, I'm going to be trying out my 308 at 100 200 yards. So first I have 180 grain spear with 4895. So this is what this is sighted into currently. And these were my very first loads, 44.4 grains of varget with a 130 grain hollow point spear. These were my most accurate rounds and heads when I started with 308 reloading. So these are hitting pretty much same whole groups at 50 yards. I don't know what it is sighted in because I believe these two are very different point of impacts, but I'll be shooting these because these are just my play around bullets because they're the cheapest ones I have. So I'm gonna load up with these and let's check it out. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna hit this 6-inch steel just to see if I can hit it off rip. Oh my god, I lost it. So it's hitting maybe an inch, half inch to the right, and I think even I did hit the steel. I did hit that big target to see. I'm gonna aim right at the head. Oh yeah, it's maybe like a quarter inch to the right. But these, so that means I should be able to hit the hostage plate with dead on, maybe slightly to the right. Definitely. So 100 yards. But my hollow points are pretty accurate, even though I have it sighted in for these. Pretty on point. What the hell is happening? I'm gonna aim at this. I want to say it's a 2-inch plate at 100 yards. So let's see if I can hit it. Impact. Maybe it's a 3-inch. Nah, I think it's 2 inches. Yeah, I guess my hollow points are the ones. Oh my god, I can't get this to chamber. Okay. Let that thing settle back down. I'm gonna whack it one more time. Okay. I'm gonna let the barrel cool off just a little bit so I can try out what I thought this scope was sighted in for, which is the 180 grain. I'm gonna let this open up. Alright, I have my 180 grains with the 4895. These are only going at 2136 FPS. Sighted in at 50 yards. So let's see what it does at 100 and 200. Yards. Let's try hit the little 12 by 7 by 12. We aim at the belly. Oh damn, it's hitting. I want to say inch and a half low at 100 yards. Let me see at this. Right at the impact. Oh, never mind. I'm done. It hits half, maybe quarter, half inch to the right. Oh, these are pretty much that crosshair. I just couldn't see the impact good. First one. So let's see. Let me see if I can hit the 4-inch steel. Maybe try back this up to 4. See how that looks. Hold down. The field of view is great. Impact. The 2-inch steel, which I barely can see now because it is all bedded out. Oh, now I can see it a little bit better. Impact. Okay, so 100 yards, both of these on the scope, it shoots slightly to the right. Gotta write that down because I forgot my book. So I'm gonna try to hit that 200. Ooh. 200. Since I do know that this is going very slow, on the ballistic calculator, it said it's gonna hit, I think it said 6 to 8 inches. But so I'm gonna aim at the head. Hopefully I can hit the body on the biggest steel out there, which I barely can see. Yeah, it's already at 12. Impact. There's three shots in a line on the steel. I don't know which one is mine. Hello? Hello? Why do you not want to feed? Okay. Let me try that again. This time I'm gonna aim. Aim at the middle one. Oh. So it is hitting, I'm aiming right at the shoulder of the plate. It's hitting like belly. So that is about 6 to 8 inches of drop at 200 yards. You can see it takes like a good solid second or two to hit. These bullets are slow, but they are pretty accurate for, like, you know, just my bum ass reloading style. So let's try one more time. So according on my scope at 12, it's hitting in between the first and second hash mark. So let me see if I can hit the 8 inch steel. Impact. Oh damn, first and second hash mark though. Okay, at 200 yards. See if I get how good the grouping is. I mean, like, hard to tell on steel, but you know, if it's not radical. I want to say like that's a solid inch and a half from the original impact, which is not that bad at 200 yards, except the giant drop at. Let me try it one more. Same spot. Oh yeah, I mean, the splatter, I know it's probably big on my scope, so the splatter of the impact on the steel is pretty much made it to one ball. I know that's like a horrible way to test the groupings, but I want to say it's not bad. So it's at the in between the first and second hash mark on the right side of the line is what impacts are hitting. That's for me for future reference. I can write that down. Probably won't be shooting 200 yards to actually be hunting, even though I made these for hunting. But just for reference, it is good to know. And I know these are going pretty damn slow, but let me know what you guys think. Let me hit the little 4-inch steel. Try 2, 4, 6. So to the right, in between first and second hash. Whiffed it. I whiffed it again. I want to say it hit it, but this thing probably has very little power at this range because it didn't move. I am trash. I am trash. Also, my gun is hot as fuck now, probably. Hell yeah. Hot as hell. Impact on the 6-inch steel. What the fuck? Try one more time with the 4. Impact. Okay. Do I aim for the 2 or the 3-inch steel? Let me try. One shot, one shot. Yeah, I missed it. I'll try one fine. I will be shooting the 130 grain hollows at 200 yards. Let's see how they shoot. No idea. Impact. Bro, I swear it impacted at the same spot. What? That's crazy. Impact. Bro, this is aiming at my crosshairs at 200 yards. If I'm not mistaken, these are going relatively slow for 130 grain. Like, pretty damn slow for 130 grain. And it's hitting at the same, pretty much same impact as my crosshair. Point aim, point impact is almost the same. With these, it's freaking like 6 inches difference. That means if that's the case, I could hit this steel with aiming at it. If I had ammo. Impact. That's crazy. I might just use those for hunting because it's like no drop at 200 yards. So at 100, let me just double check. I can hit the harshest plate with ease. Hell yeah. So let me see if I can hit the 2-inch one. I think that's 3. Could be 4, but it's very tiny. I missed. Impact. Yeah, I'm surprised. The ammo I made is really good. I mean, to my standard at least. I know probably to other shooters they're gonna be like, that's still trash, but it's just a hobby of mine. First time shooting 200 yards. Let me see if we can hit this very, very tiny one. No. I'm gonna give it 2 more shots to hit the small one. And then I gotta pack up and get ready to go to work. Holy shit, yeah. Never mind, I'm gonna try to hit the medium, the 3 to 4 again. I don't know what's happening here. Impact. I kept saying one more and no, I gotta hit one more time and the rabbit hole begins. didn't half. I was just aimed straight on. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what I could do. Oh look, wait, another bullet. Never mind. Aim for the small one more time. Oh, my gun is falling off the edge. Fuck. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what I could do. It was very fun shooting long distance for me. So let me know what you guys think. Anything I can improve on with my ammo. I actually don't know where the hell the primer went for this. Maybe I loaded this with no primer. It could have been a possibility. So yeah, this is just a dud. I'll just put it in here and pick up all my brass, and I gotta head out to work. Yeah, so thanks for watching guys.